What is up, whoever you are, wherever you are? Welcome back to this series. Today we're gonna be beating every Forza game in order episode 33. Let's freaking go. So just let me finish up sharing the stream, whatever it needs to be shared. Then second, then I think this is it, not very sure. So let's go, let's head into it. Today we have 3.7. That was 1.1% over the previous stream, if I'm not mistaken. Go. This time around we're gonna be doing what was it that we... Oh yeah! We were doing, if I'm not mistaken, this. Guess we can try without upgrading the car. Let's give it. I have a feeling we could do it. Should we go one attempt? Because if I'm not mistaken, we have one attempt remaining for this current setup for the car, for this track. So that should be it. And then if nothing works, then I'm probably gonna pump the power of the car a little bit, or do some weight reduction, I don't know. Probably we'll go with the weight reduction. So just give me a second. Okay. Okay, let's freaking go. Gonna be a tough one. Oh boy, I knew he would come across like that. Okay, remember we have one attempt left before upgrading the car, and then I'm gonna probably do my pole vaulting again. Because if you missed out on, oh boy, coming across like I'm not there, then again, expected. Oh yeah, if you were not here last stream, I lost the maple value race by 0.3 seconds. 0.03. Like, I'm not talking about 3/10, I'm talking a third of a tenth. Yeah, that kind of makes me feel like I could totally win the race, obviously, without having to upgrade the garden again. So I'm gonna do one more attempt, because that was technically our third attempt, so by the rules, we should not be doing any further attempts, as to avoid spending too much time on it with the current setup. But like I said, I feel like it could be good enough, so I'm gonna do one extra attempt, a second life to this current setup, and then if it doesn't work, I'm gonna do weight reduction probably. Like something small. I already have an intercooler on this. Okay, it didn't work out. I do need to adjust the brakes a little bit. Because I do lock up a little easy. I feel like for my braking style, I tend to brake quite late, which I'm not sure if it's ideal. Or maybe I should experiment braking earlier instead of adjusting the brake. Let's try that, and then if it doesn't work out, then oh boy. Okay, it doesn't matter. I'm gonna come across them just like they do to me. Let's freaking go. That's before 2,000 on the back, out of which we're only gonna be able to use 200 because of the rule. Didn't work out. Let's go ahead and give this one a shot. Okay, let's freaking go. Oh, let's go, we're fully past him. That's gonna help. Oh, these two at each other, are it with each other, let's freaking go. Oh no! I was expecting him to run wide on this one, then allow me in. Oh boy, he's braking where he should not be braking. The problem is that he is right in the middle of the road, so I can't go to the right or to the left. Either way I'm gonna be squeezed into something or pushed off track, so that is a little bit difficult. Oh no, I have a feeling he's gonna make it hard. Oh no, lockup! That lockup absolutely killed my momentum. We still have another lap, but I still don't think that's gonna be good enough. The leading car will have to lose massive time from here onwards. Oh wow, what a... I am not doing this. Let's go ahead and upgrade the thing. Goes for the apex like I'm not there. What a chump. So, I still feel like refusing to do engine upgrades. We can... Oh. We even have better tires here. I mean, this is already out net and then we could... Guess we can try. If we do this, that's gonna be a little bit of an overkill. This... Okay, let's do just a tire upgrade for the Maple Valley race. I know for a fact it's not gonna be the tires alone are not gonna be enough for Silverstone because our main issue relates on speed, on straight line speed. Let's hope the new tires, the DOT specs, help us get a little bit more grip around corners, and specifically on a track like this. It's so easy to lose it. It's like with the type of corner that this track features, yeah, it's a little important. Hopefully it's gonna help us fight the tendency of the car to lose itself or lose the rear. High speed, or with high speed corners. Oh, right off the bat it already feels better. Let's freaking go. Oh wow! Going at it with each other. There was contact if I'm not mistaken, and then oh boy, he pushed me off. What are you doing? Watch him brake unnecessarily right there. Carrying a little too much speed entering the corner. Oh no, it's right on my tail. I might still be able to catch up, like... Not entirely sure. Oh boy, it's understeering a little bit. I think it is the issue is the controller, I think. It's like it goes to the opposite direction by itself for about a second and then goes back to normal. Oh, this freaking go, that might be it. $6K, let's freaking go. Now, I'm pretty sure this won't be enough for the... what do you call it? The Silverstone race. But one singular attempt, I guess, won't hurt. The stream is young, we're still only 14 minutes in. And I'm pretty sure it's gonna be more than enough, 45 minutes, to beat this race alone, so... Oh boy. Let's freaking go. Oh, okay. We do have a little more of acceleration from the tires. I didn't think it would be a noticeable difference acceleration-wise. I was just expecting a little bit of extra grip. You know what? We might actually be able to do this with these tires. The VLT specs are a little bit underrated. Like, I didn't think I would be catching up to the leader and then opening lap and then oh boy, oh no, leave me alone. Freaking ruined my race right there. What a jump. Oh, wow, coming across like and then immediately going back to his what do you call it? Oh boy, the Audi came across the R32 as well. Oh no, this pass is gonna be dangerous. There's gonna be a collision for sure. Side by side. Oh boy, wow, hitting me like I'm not there. Gonna have to be on the inside for this one. Backing out of it, because I know for a fact this guy is gonna take me out. Oh wow, no, don't squeeze me out of freaking... You cannot race this guy side by side. In God, I hope this is fixed by Forza Motorsport 8, but I highly doubt. What are you doing braking so early? That one's a lift off. What? It is braking on a lift off. Maybe lose so much time. And ruined my entry to this corner as well. What? It's the turning! I was turning! Okay, the controller is affected. You know what? Give me a minute. I'm gonna look up 20 seconds on eBay how much would a wheel for this thing would be. I am sick and tired of every single controller I buy for this supposedly working. eBay.com, let's go, and then what freaking, I did not ask for that. Xbox, no, original, that's how you would call it, right? Xbox, wheel, let's see if anything pops up. There's a, oh boy, I am not paying that freaking much for shipping. This is somewhat more reasonable. Suspiciously cheap though. Oh, it's second-hand. There's an Xbox 360 one. Oh boy, this one has Force feedback. But it's for the 360, so no. We're gonna have to wait until Forza Motorsport 2. I will for sure be getting something of this for Forza Motorsport 2. This one is reasonable. Says it works. It's just a wheel down though, I think. There are no pedals on the picture. And we kinda need the pedals. Oh boy, I am not paying the freaking much for shipping. Xbox One. I like how most of the results are actually for the original Xbox. I thought it was going to be flooded with Xbox One. That's somewhat reasonable, but like... I don't know. Okay, let's do this after the stream, okay? We're unnecessarily wasting stream time on... Sorry, I kinda got carried. But But I do now have a rough idea of what... at how much I'm looking. But yeah, I think I'm done with controllers. I'm gonna be getting the wheel, as soon as possible. I do not want to dispute this with controller. If it's gonna be like this every single freaking time. This is my third freaking controller. I'm not getting a fourth. I'd rather put this series on hold until I get a wheel than waste another 20 on a controller that it's gonna work for a couple weeks and then break. The first one technically works and I still have it, but the left thumbstick is so loose. It just doesn't give me the confidence to turn. I could have done this series in Xbox 360, I probably should have. But I wanted this to be smooth, and then, you know, the Xbox 360, it does run the game, but like, has a couple glitches here and there. Not ideal. Oh boy, on the inside of this guy. I'm very sure we're side by side still. So I have the better exit. It's gonna squeeze me on here, so I'm just gonna take the other line. And then he's gonna squeeze me into this one as well. What a surprise! Freaking! What are you doing? I could have won this. That second attempt, if I'm not mistaken. Last attempt. I should not be doing the. Actually, I should. I mean, considering we did technically operate the car. I know it was as one singular operator. I think that was the tires. But it is an upgrade at the end of the day. And its speed-wise, the car does seem good enough to beat this race. It's just that the AI is playing so dirty all the time. I'm gonna do weight reduction if this doesn't work out. We're no longer side by side, let's freaking go. I could probably make an overtake happen here, but like, never mind. I don't trust them for side by side racing. So any and all overtakes need to happen on the straights. Oh boy. Oh, freaking R32! He Forza glued into my bumper. That should have been a super smooth corner. I should be right behind the Audi right now. He's faster on the straights though, so that's it. Weight reduction, here I go. Oh, freaking don't lock up, please. And now he's on the inside trying to take me out. Cleanest race I ever had with this guy. And then he's gonna squeeze me out into this one. Absolutely lovely. Of course he does not take that line when I'm not there. They're playing dirty on purpose. They did not take such lines when you're not there. They are deliberately squeezing you into the barrier. That's crazy. I mean, we would need to run a few more experiments to like confirm our theory, but rather strange that they did not take such lines when there no one's there. That kinda hurts. That was a lot of money, but and let's go. Really need to order that wheel. I cannot stand it anymore playing with a controller. I know it's probably not gonna have like force feedback or anything like that, but I can't do this. It's turning. It stops turning in the middle of the corner and then absolutely sends you off track. Look, I'm not even as a V2, I'm on power, so that isn't proof that this is completely safe and not overkill, then I don't know what it is. I don't know what it is. Oh, I might actually be able to catch up to this guy on the straight. Boop! Oh boy! That was a little bit dangerous. Oh boy, I do have the edge on this guy on the straights. That is a lot of progress considering that he had a massive edge on us on the previous attempt. Pre-weight reduction upgrade. I did not think a weight reduction could do so much. They should be it in the back, assuming they do not try anything crazy. Which they might, but so long as I keep them on my watch, I think it's gonna be okay. Nice and easy, not risking anything really. Let's try and build a small gap so that they cannot try anything until the last corner and before the hairpin. Oh no, I lost it. It's whatever though. Definitely not catching. This upgrade was a little bit overkill now, as we can see, but I'll give myself a pass considering how many freaking attempts we had to do for this. And how many times we were done dirty by the R32. Oh boy. I should probably make a compilation of all the times they've played dirty to me. And then, oh boy, look at how much gas I have consumed on only 2 laps. And that's after weight reduction, which theoretically should be less gas. Daimler, Chrysler, you've established a relationship with Daimler, Chrysler of North America. There are new cars available in the Dodge and Eagle dealerships. Eagle! In addition, Dodge has sent you a classic 1978 Charger RT Hemi. Let's freaking go. That's gonna... that's actually... Oh, let's freaking go. I don't think we have a use for this thing, but whatever. This car actually will allow us to enter the North American Classic Challenge, which, if I'm not mistaken, takes place in this point-to-point series. Remove upgrades to fit into a car class is power based on power, weight, and tire grip. Try adding and removing different upgrades to make your car as fast as possible, while keeping it in its most competitive car class. Yada yada, I do not need to know any of that. If I'm not mistaken, wait, oh, let's freaking go. We already have 2 of these. We can actually enter with 3 different cars. Now the front engine RWD events, and then if I manage to win that, that would make 4 out of 10 events. If I'm not mistaken, it's a total of 10. 10, so that would be 40% of the point-to-point series done. If I'm not mistaken, point-to-point, yeah. So we can choose to do that. We can do the Impreza challenge. Well, oh boy, we're gonna have to get some upgrades for that though. And we can now enter the American Muscle Challenge, which I was just talking about. That's gonna, oh boy, we're up to a B1 classer. Up against a Stingray 67, I mean. Let's go ahead. Fastest opponent, Silvia 14, and then Toyota Altezza. The classers, you have to be joking. I think we can, realistically speaking, enter with this car and then not absolutely smoke the competition, as we checked last time around. Last stream, I think we took the moment to check the specs of the faster cars on this competition. And then we realized that we did have an edge, but it wasn't like huge, despite the car being P4. So we can totally do this. Like knowing me, we're probably gonna end up operating the thing even. So especially considering that it's a hill climb for Jimmy Cairo. That's not a very controller friendly track. Please do not let me blow away the competition. I am blowing away the competition. Because the other option would be to grab the straighter train and then upgrade it a little bit until we're even with the rest of the field. What do you think? I am so much faster. This isn't gonna work out. Oh! Should not be so quick to speak. I'm still gonna win though. Like, I can afford to be super careful and then I'm still gonna be winning, so... Oh boy. What do you think? Should we go ahead and grab the... They're coming! Oh boy! What are you doing? Okay, never mind, I got a little ahead of myself, it's not gonna be as easy. But the key seems to be capitalize on the straight line speed advantage. Create as big of a gap as I can from this, and then they're gonna catch up to me eventually around the hairpins and such. Do not lock up, please. I would be very grateful if you did not lock up. That's like half the gap I built. It's so easy to lose the rear of this thing. I do not understand. I have to be super careful around this. It's not fun, but... Oh boy. We have to go defensive, that's crazy. I am defending up against a D-classer. Turn. Oh no, we're side by side. Oh boy, this is squeezing me into the barrier. Watch him hit me on this. Oh boy. I came across like crazy. I was almost the one to take him out. But to my defense, I lost the rear, so it wasn't really on purpose. I'm barely gonna win. So I guess I'm gonna allow myself to take this victory and then enter the car on the next competition. It was so much more difficult than I was expecting, and I didn't win by a huge margin. There was in fact a battle for the win, so I'm gonna call it even. I'm gonna consider the car to be balanced. Considering the massive nerf that my skill level supposes for it, the right hand seat would absolutely blow away the competition. And to my defense, the awful controller that is nerfing me, so... I wish there was a way to fix this. It's crazy. Let's do this. Come on, pick up the speed. This isn't fun. Can't believe I'm defending against D-classers, like on a B-classer. Low D-classer to my defense, but still a low B-classer, but still a B-classer. I'll have to take the inside line for this. Oh no, we're side by side. Oh no, we're not. Look at how freaking twisty this thing is. I do not understand how people like this cannot see it. Oh boy! He almost got me on that one. Oh, losing the rear. Side by side, let's freaking go. Back on P1. This is so unbearable twisty, I hate it. Do not realize, you cannot see how people like this. People are what, like, Fujibika, I don't need to be back. How? How did you want this? How did you like this? I do not get it. People really do like to suffer these days, don't they? Oh no, I have to cover this line. He almost got me through that one. I know that was low, but like if I did it, I would have spun. This is so crazy. Too afraid to go into third. Feel like I'm gonna downshift right after. Come on, apparently the worst is over now. Seems like a less twisty part of the track ahead of us. Oh boy. I was not expecting a blind crest. Oh no, he's forcing me to stick to the inside. That was so difficult. It would have taken us the remaining of this stream and the next one, or half of the next one probably, maybe even the entirety, to beat this had we gone for the Sprinter Treno. And we would have dumped a bunch of money on mods as well, so... Let's freaking go, that's 4. We're now gonna need to beat... If we do this, we win another Pretza. If we win this scenery... None of the cars that we win from this are gonna help us enter the upcoming ones. We need a Skyline, we need a 911, we need an Integrant, we need an RX-7 or a Supra. We also need alternatively we need an Eclipse. I'm surprised the Eagle Talon is not allowed to this competition. But we already have a race ready in Preza, so we might have. Oh boy, we have an Evo. I am not gonna enter that because there's a small chance that's gonna be overkill. This Subi was already built for the mountains though, so. If I'm on pole, that's gonna. Tommy Kaira? Are you kidding me? Oh, don't not tell me this is gonna be up against big classers and such. I'm going to scream it. I should have brought the Lancer. Oh, now I'm starting on P8. Look at that. I guess we can try. But Oi, what are you doing? Why is everybody braking right there? I will try and squeeze myself into this. Let's freaking go. We're up to P4. Oh no, it's going for the inside. Turn. Would be nice if you turn for once. It's crystal clear to me that I am not winning this with this car as it is. Unless they magically crash up ahead, but that happened before already. So I think I'm out of luck for now. All of my luck has been depleted that day. Traffic jam. I lost a position as a consequence. Okay, we're keeping up with the pack just nicely, so maybe I won't have to switch to the Lancer. Just a tiny bit of upgrade to this car. That might be good to go. Especially a power upgrade, it does struggle a little bit on the uphill. So I'm probably gonna throw in a small engine upgrade. Or maybe a weight reduction. Watch it. Watch it struggle with the revs on the uphill. That is not ideal. We're up to P5 though, so you know what, I'm gonna give it another 2 attempts as it is on its stock form. We're not losing the car very much on the corners. So maybe adjusting our driving style a little bit. And generally speaking, performing better as a driver would be enough to put us in the podium, maybe. But I still believe we have a pretty strong problem in terms of power. And understeer. That was attempt number 1. A weight reduction should be more than good enough, I think. Would be awesome if you were not to park your car in the middle of a freaking racetrack with upcoming cars behind you. I swear, nobody hates this game more than me, but at the same time nobody loves this game more than me. There are few people I've met who like this game just as much as I do. Funnily enough, have also agreed that they hate it in that sense. It's so much pain, but so... don't know. Just still wanna play the game, despite the pain. This is gonna be an awful one. Oh, this guy going for the switcheroo. And succeeded. That is a little suspicious. It's a little... oh wow! Freaking jump! This is not worth it, my friend. You cannot take me out like that. How did you like this, huh? Which was not the purpose, by the way. Like, gonna take the opportunity to remind him. Freaking steer, man. I'll have to be on the inside for this one. And then on the throttle, I knew this would happen, but like, if I brake, this guy will find a way to magically have massive grip to make the move on the outside. Loads of traffic on this one. Freaking it's on the inside, it's outside, isn't it? Oh, what the flip? It's gonna go for a move on the inside. I know for a fact. Freaking turn. What a thing. I swear, with a better controller, we would probably be much deeper into the career mode of this game. Gonna do my best and order the wheel soon. Just need to find a reasonable price. I am not paying 150 on shipping. Last one before bye-bye. And next time around we're gonna do a small upgrade to the car. Probably just to get a better grid position. Or probably a massive weight reduction upgrade so that we can... so that the car won't struggle so much on the uphill. So I can add up power super grippy tires too. We would have to see. The least overkill of the bunch, probably. I will go for it. Oh, we're side by side with someone, aren't we? Oh boy. They did break quite a bit. They do break quite a bit, so if I take advantage of that, I might actually come on top. But like, the car keeps understeering massively and he's taking me out. Amazing. I just lost massive time to the cars ahead. Ricky, thank you. Would you please stop behaving like a front wheel drive car? This would be amazing. Or the switcher. I could have been P5 before even. These guys love to play dirt. But I am doing my best to be respectful. And even deny myself of results every now and then if I consider to have played a little too dirt. Oh no, he's on the inside for that one. Switcheroo. Should have known. Oh no! Look at how much is struggling on the uphill. Oh wow, pushing me off. Four, come on! Please, at least allow me to make up a position. This guy cannot get away with it. Oh, pile up, small pile up at the... Okay, guess that's the end of the stream. Thank you for coming. We're gonna be looking at the options for the next, for the upgrades. Most likely it's gonna be a weight reduction so that it would struggle so much on the uphill. And I will be seeing you next time.